off. Round of 16. We're into men's doubles. Let's play pickleball.
Side out.
All right. Ben looking to be aggressive early, as he usually is, overextending with that forehand in the middle. And actually, Dave, I believe to start 2025, CJ Klinger and Quang Duong are going to be playing a little bit together.
Oh, good.
Point.
Right.
Couldn't ask for a better start for the youngsters. A missed grab by Ben and then Dink in the net. Wow, did he just tag Ben?
I believe so. Crazy little firefight to start. We started dinking again, and that was a lefty flick from a pretty low position. That was about mid-thigh for CJ Klinger, and he found some offense against the best player in the world.
Couldn't have dreamed of a better start. 2-0.
Second serve.
Yeah, and I've had the privilege of coaching CJ Klinger at the end of 2023 for Major League Pickleball for the SoCal Hard Eights, and I mean, just love the kid. And he really is a sponge. A lot of times, you know, he won't get in a big back and forth with you, but he is taking it all in.
Stop play. Service warning. I need more low to high.
Okay, Don Stanley needs more low to high, everybody. So give the man what he wants. Head referee Don Stanley.
3-0-2.
Wow, just annihilated.
I mean, that is just so much rotational power from Quang Duong. I mean, oh.
What's the comp?
The
brightness,
video board.
Brightness of the video board here is the request. And
is that because it's bright, or is it because it's 4-0, Dave?
Yes.
Yes. Fantastic answer. Fantastic answer.
Here we go. 4-0-2.
Okay.
That's just looking for a body back.
Yeah, it is, and not finding it.
No, not finding it. And CJ Klinger can whip through the zone and take that ball straight up the line. This time he chooses to push it inside out. Nice let go from Collin.
Wow, both of the youngsters were in bad positions, but they survived.
Yes, they do. And that's what I was expecting to see. You know, handful of dinks and then Collin finding a speed up. And I think, wow, that was a really bad miss from Ben Johns on the serve.
Massively deep.
Right. But, yeah. I actually think that the speed up from Collin a point ago was fine. And Quang didn't get the perfect swing on it. So let's see if CJ continues. Collin, that is.
Yes. Yes, there are multiple CJs here.
Oh, man. Ben Johns is not reading that lefty flick well at all early.
Well, he's expecting the dink from his brother to not sail to that position.
That is another piece of that puzzle. That is correct.
Second serve.
Anyone wants to know, CJ Klinger, it's a Carson Klinger.
Yes.
So just wanted to throw that out there.
And it's a Collin
0-2.
Johns
It is a
for that
Collin
seed.
Johns.
Thought out.
Yeah, CJ got put on some skates, and
did.
he was the one that chose to go
0-5-1.
skating to start with.
Yeah, I agree
For sure. So
0-5-1.
CJ Collin Johns had to get a new grip there. So see if that serves him better, because they have yet to score.
Second serve.
Tough speed up. I think it might have hit the line as Collin is pointing to, but even if it didn't, that was a pretty low
0-5-2.
position
Yes.
for Collin Johns to speed up.
And continues to whip.
And that is massive
Thought out.
from Quang Duong, 1 inch inside
I know.
the baseline. And Collin Johns was right there. He
5-0-1.
wasn't even moving, and he still hits that ball about 20 feet long. Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah. 2 backhands in the middle. Can they survive? CJ was ready to get pounded there, and it didn't come. Wow.
God.
We got... Oh, no, CJ. Just because we have CJ and CJ in front of each other. Come on.
Oh, man. Such an amazing defensive play from CJ
5-0-2.
Klinger. And as you often say, Dave, he lost his mind a little bit on the last one.
Oh. Oh, just feathers it down the line. And the bigger issue beyond the scoreboard for me is who's dictating play here.
Yeah, I agree.
6-0-2.
And I think in a neutral situation with 2 forehands in the middle, we have found out that CJ Klinger is the man in the middle.
Oh,
Thought
goes
out.
for too much there, does Q, but what a start. 6-zip. The Johns, yes, have yet to score.
0-6-1. Point.
And the 0 is gone.
One 6-1. Second serve.
Okay, feisty CJ is about to
Collin.
come out here.
Big time Collin
1-6-2.
talking to Collin there. Yeah,
Thought out.
sometimes I wonder if Collin talks to Collin more or all other people combined. It's pretty close, I would say.
Well, I think the inanimate objects get it.
6-1.
I think it's the ball, the net, the court. Missed return, and wow. Yeah. He is looking up here. This is a
7-1-1.
frustrated young man.
Point.
8-1. No timeout forthcoming.
Well, I absolutely love the 14
8-1-1.
seed, but I did not see this,
No.
Dave.
Second serve.
Good start, good finish, 2 different things.
Exactly.
Healthy
1-2.
lead. But stay focused, youngsters. Oh.
He almost made that.
Oh.
He thinks he made that.
You see it? Called it out. Challenge.
Yeah, he wants to challenge either way.
Referee
Even if
timeout.
the
We have to
referee
challenge
says they
the
saw it
outcall.
out.
The
He
outcall
went.
puts us at side 8, 181.
Wong is not
We'll now proceed
convinced.
with
No,
video
it was
review.
from a very long time.
review, the out call is overturned. The ball was in. 1 timeout remaining, 2 timeouts remaining. We resume play at 9:12.
So we had a little challenge getting it to you guys, but the referees were able to look at it, and Q was adamant that he made it, and he was right.
Young eyes, Dave.
Young eyes. We talked about the youth being served. Well, the youth are about to be served a fillet here in Dallas because it is 10-1.
10-1-2. Point game, switch in.
And that is as emphatic a win against the Johns brothers that you will ever see. All these courts that you can be watching, pickleball fans. Get to Pickleball TV, sign up, get the app, and then what a treat.
Absolutely.
Quad box.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a pickleball junkie. I love the quad box, but I am laser focused on championship court right now as we have a wild development.
So this is what you can have, folks. And if you want to go back and watch game 1 and see how this is done, you can pause it, rewind it. You have all of those things at your leisure. And if your favorite player is out there on an outer court, you can watch them. So download, sign up, subscribe today.
1-0-2. Side out.
I mean, this is the time to go get them. You come right back into game 2. CJ sails a return.
0-1-1.
Yeah, but you were right at the end of game 1, Dave. I played these guys 30-something times. I've watched them 100 plus. I have never seen a game like that. The domination of CJ Klinger and Quang Duong was spectacular.
Point.
Moving just fine there on that ankle that he's been nursing. He said on the interview, 90% plus, just trying to get it a little incrementally better each time, but no problem with the explosion there. Great ATP for Ben there on the board. And Collin, that is not going to make it.
Quang kind of motioning, and I know that Quang has recently missed one of those backhand dinks, but I think his ball movement is great.
Yes.
He has pushed it up the line to Collin a couple times. He's played to the middle, and we all know he has a fantastic cross-court roll, and that is a full-on mishit. And I think Ben has to be a little bit to blame there, but that was a massive serve from Quang Duong.
It really was. Q got himself a singles title at our last event, so he brings that right over here to the doubles court, that big serve and drive.
Beautiful.
Second serve.
We've had some pretty extended looks from Quang over to Duke, his father. We weren't seeing that as much in the steamroll that was game 1.
Another missed return. Ben shoots his head up in the air a little bit there, and that's Klinger's serve is fine, but it's not the Q serve.
Right. I think all of the blame goes on Ben Johns for that last return error.
Oh, boy.
I mean, just CJ Klinger with the softest hands and the flick. Oh.
And I'm going to keep an eye on the brothers because that was another dink that got into that position. And then Ben is the one that's at CJ Klinger's mercy. Oh, challenge again on a ball called wide and immediate by the youngsters.
Yeah, I
referee
said young
timeout. We
eyes.
have a challenge of the out call. The out call puts us at side out 1-4-1.
They were right on the last one. Hopefully we'll be. Meanwhile, on the other side, it is just
After
happy.
review,
happy
the out
to-
call stands. The ball was out.
Okay.
Boston Challenge lost the
Adam
timeout.
wins.
One
Boy,
timeout
that was
remaining.
close.
Two
Yes, it
timeouts
was.
remaining. We resume play at side out, 1-4-1.
So will that be the thing that gets the Johns brothers going a millimeter or two over there?
Yeah, I think we just, well, once everyone
Come in.
gets to the kitchen, which is
1-4-1.
happening most of the points, I think the Johns brothers just got to shift that ball over to Quang Duong more.
Second serve.
Wow, and the hands fly up in the air from Ben there.
Yeah, that's just
1-4-2.
the reach. I mean, so balanced, just reaching out in front, rolling forehands and backhands. CJ Klinger can do it.
Wow, and CJ definitely played an out ball there.
Yeah, Quang tried to let him know,
He
but
did.
I mean, it's tough out there,
I
Dave.
mean, it stinks when your hands are so good that they're too good
2-4-2.
sometimes. That's what happened there.
Oh, baby. Barely
Side out.
out.
That's how much the win, because I
It's
thought he
a
missed
huge
that
deal.
by 3 yards.
Well, I mean, you talk about that last one, and then talk about that
4-2-1.
low attack from Quang
Yeah.
Duong that got overturned. The wind is real right now.
Second serve.
That's as stuck a volley from Collin as I have seen.
Yeah, that's right. And back to back, one on the move, and then one when he was more established. That is
4-2-2.
an extra bit of power from Collin Johns.
Side out.
Beautiful pace control from Ben Johns. CJ Klinger coming in hot, and Ben finding the toesies.
2-4-1.
No way. Slides that
Second
right
serve.
through the middle. They are playing at the height of their abilities, these youngsters, and the scoreboard shows it.
2-4-2.
And we have another upset brewing here. We got Pickleball Boulevard. I hear the band playing Sweet Child of Mine, and the kids
4-2-1.
are making things happen here on Proton Championship Court.
Second serve.
Yeah, just nothing good is going to come of that.
Right, and I talked about the neutral points that CJ Klinger had in the
4-2-2.
middle. That's kind of shifted over to Quang Duong the last few minutes. So
Point.
again, the awkward swing on the return. So not sure if they've chatted about the middle or they're just playing in flow right now. But whatever they're doing, keep on going, boys.
5-2-2.
I think it's flow.
Yeah.
Point.
Wow.
So see, just
Wow.
Dave, he just sent it high and hard.
Timeout receiver, 6-2-2.
I have bad bunions. Wish they'd disappear.
Lapiplasty.
Sup, future me. And no bunions. How? Lapiplasty.
Lapiplasty corrects bunions at the source, meaning you're back in sneakers in weeks.
Lapiplasty.
Weeks! The future of bunion surgery is here. Learn more at lapiplasty.com. Risks include infection, pain, and loss of correction.
2 lead, and a massive serve is
6-2.
about to come off the paddle of Q.
Thought out.
That's a heck of a return to get it away from the forehand, so he has more time to be in good position. CJ thought he'd get a better look than he did.
Point.
That's good stuff. Vintage Collin John's slide with one hand, and Quang Duong was on the
3-6-1.
second ball, but not the third.
Good look at dad cam there.
Second serve.
Let's not forget about Darren Klinger
Yeah, exactly.
over there.
when I saw the whole shot, I'm like,
3-6-2.
wait a minute, I see who's next to Duke too.
Yeah, well, Duke's a little more animated than Darren,
Yes.
so I get it.
Yeah, Duke cam is something we need more and more of.
Oh, and Collin decides to take some pace off and try to throw off that big swing of Quang. Unsuccessful.
Yeah, Ben got a look at the next one, but not
6-3-1.
down, and then it was over. Can they get to 7 here and just keep chipping away at the last 5?
And soft stuff clean for both right-siders. Who's going to break the pattern?
Wow. So it
Second
was
serve.
the young CJ against the other CJ,
Right,
and
right.
he took it up the line, and Ben put it in a different spot, and you get locked in.
That's right, and I think some of the extra aggression on that last roll dink from Collin Johns forced CJ Klinger to change direction. So
6-3-2.
nice extended battle, though, either way.
Oh, no, tweener, and we're still going. Oh, man. Oh, that's one you want to go over. What a shot from CJ Klinger. And this was not gratuitous. He didn't have time to do anything else.
No, that was the only option, and he pulled it
Wow.
off.
Second serve.
Okay. Ben is
3-6-2.
not happy at all right now.
Thought out.
100% leak over.
Yes.
And that was the fakest, most awkward smile I've ever seen from Ben Jones after that
no.
hit.
6-3-1.
No, because he got absolutely tagged from CJ and did not like the apology that came with it.
Point.
There's that elusive 7th point. They'd been stuck
Right.
at 6 for a while.
Right. I'm still thinking about the tag.
I know,
Dave. My
man.
goodness.
7-3-1.
Full send. And
Point.
CJ misses the bunny 8-3.
Yeah, and I think that when the high and hard is part of your strategy, which is okay in tournament play, I can see where an apology would
3-1.
frustrate you.
Another tweener. And field goal is hit with a lot of madness from Ben there. Look at this kid. That one he could have gotten a backhand on for sure.
Yeah, that was a little more Alshon style on that last one, just for kicks, you know.
Yeah, and Alshon has not been hitting tweeners. His title of the king, perhaps there will be a new vote from the masses.
Second serve.
This is as bizarre a match for the Johns brothers. No flow. They're not dictating at the kitchen hardly at all.
Point.
Finally get a drive. Ben's been tagged twice.
4-8-2. Point.
Good push dink there from CJ, and they're within 3.
Yeah, nice work from Collin Johns to force Quang well off of the kitchen line.
Collin, yeah. 5-8-2. Not out.
Drive catches the net.
Just totally out of the strike zone, Dave. Uncharacteristic.
Feels like CJ and Q have to win game 2, though, to do this. They're 3 points away. Let's see how they take advantage of this possession.
Second serve.
Wow, Collin just stood in there.
He just posts up in the little corner and just slaps one-handed backhands. Worked for him several times in exchanges with Quang Duong.
All right, we got CJ in front of CJ here. Backhands in the middle. Oh, and deep from Klinger. He can't believe it. So they got stuck on 6 for a while, got a couple, now stuck on 8.
$5-8-1.
Good eye, good talk. But I concur with your previous statement. Game 2, very, very important. You're talking about the experience of the Johns brothers.
Wind howling right now.
Point.
Now it's Quang looking at the ground after that ball was definitely moving. So a dead dink actually has its benefits in this wind.
Right.
6-8-2.
Jeez, Ben.
What a jump of the line from CJ after the perfect roll from Q.
Yeah, nice complimentary pickleball there and a good read. We saw CJ Klinger overextending on an Ernie.
Come on, Darren. You got a southpaw coach, man. Oh, no. Well, when you call timeout on offense and you get a missed return, you're pretty darn pleased with yourself.
Genius.
2 points for pulling the upset, and the second loss of the day for Ben Johns. And it is match point. Wow.
In 6-1.
And an emphatic finish for the youngsters. Teenagers are rocking here on Proton Championship Court.